Hey everyone, welcome back to another mountain road ride, gravel ride of the week. This time round, we are just outside of Culpeper in Virginia for the Dirty Kitten Gralley Cat event. Now, this is quite a unique event. The Dirty Kitten Productions puts on 2 races throughout the year. This one being their first spring event, Gralley Cat, and then later on in the summer they put together their Dirty Kitten Gravel Race. Now, both of those events take place right here at the Locust Hill Preserve. Now, this is a private farmland that is normally closed off to the public throughout the year, with the exception of those 2 days that I mentioned, where riders can come out here and explore all these wonderful trails, 100% gravel on the property. Now, with the exception of one public gravel road, we are basically closed off from all transport and outside public access. So that makes it a very unique property to put together something like this Gralley Cat event, because it is a very unique event in the sense that it does not follow that sort of traditional point A to point B gravel race format. Instead, participants are given this race map, and it's basically a bunch of checkpoints out on the course that we have to hook up, and we can hook it up in any way we would like. So it's basically a build your own adventure gravel event. Once we've got those checkpoints, we've got to take it to a designated checkpoint. There we'll get a finisher card, and then that will be brought to the finish line where we can then get timed out. So there's still that competitive nature in it, but it also has that very unique characteristic that with the property being completely closed off, we can basically go on our own little scavenger hunt, treasure hunt, to find these checkpoints and hook them up in any way we would like. So the distance is definitely going to vary, you know, whether you go a roundabout way or a very shortcut way. It's going to dictate how long we'll be out there for this particular ride. So I am excited about this one. This is very unique, definitely something different to what you find with other gravel events, and I think it's going to be a really fun and exciting day out on the bike. I'm going to take you along with my spin around the property so you can see what it looks like in this part of Virginia. But for now, let's take a closer look at my strategy, and I'll give you a bit of insight on how I'm going to build my course around the property. Alright, so here's my little game plan for today. We're going to start things off here, and as you can see, all the roads on this property have been given names by the organizers. So I am going to go down on the southern part. This is the public gravel road leading along the bottom edge there, so I can hook up my checkpoints. I'll go through to that one there. This is the Kitten Crusher climb. That's sort of the penultimate checkpoint that you have to go to. But so I'll go first around here, hook up my checkpoints down here, down there, up to the top, and then over to the Dirty Kitten Crusher climb, and that is where I can then get my set of instructions on how to go for the second set of checkpoints, which would be the pink ones on the map, since I am doing the long course. Once I've got the second set, I will go to the Kitten Crusher yet again. I'll get my finisher card, and then I can head over to the finish line where I'll be checked out. Now, I think this is going to be particularly exciting. I know that some parts down here and also this feedlot road, those are fast flowing gravel roads, whereas this is a very forest area, lots of chunky gravel in these smaller inner roads. So try and limit your time in there and have a fast ride throughout the other property lines. This is going to be good. Let's get out there, check it out. Here we go! Woo! Check out these awesome views along this course. There's mountains off in the distance. Beautiful Virginia farm roads. You gotta love it. Woo! Look at that. Nice. Nearly missed it. Checkpoint 4. Got my Uno card. Checkpoint 4 done. Robertson River Road, and we'll take Quiet Showed up to number 5. Quiet Shade Road into the farm. If you're a fan of the Amazing Race Show, then this race format will definitely appeal to you. How cool. Checkpoint after checkpoint gives you the ability to chase those intermediate goals. I love it. Virginia at its best. There she is, the Kitten Crusher climb, and we're gonna go up that one twice today for each of the check-ins after the checkpoints. So making good progress, but that climb awaits. Here we go, next checkpoint on the list, number 3. Another Uno card goes in the bag. Some roads on the list quite literally lived up to its name, this being Swamp Road. Alright, second last checkpoint on this first round. Woo! Taking that view. Awesome. And back down Swamp Road we go. The format of this event and the closed course really made it so accessible to so many. It was great seeing lots of youngsters out on the course, including this 7-year-old showing us how it's done. Alright, I've got all 6 of my first checkpoint cards in the bag, and now I can head over to the Kitten Crusher climb. I'll drop it off there and then get my instructions on the next set of checkpoints. Another 6 to go after that. But how much fun is this? I am loving this. More gravel racers can take on this format. So cool. Let the climbing begin. This was no easy climb, and the gradient pitched up to around 25% near the top of this climb. Once I got to the top of the climb, I handed in the cards from the first 6 checkpoints and was given a unicorn card that needed to be taken to the next 6 checkpoints. This time around, I needed to collect stickers at each checkpoint, stick them on my card, and then bring it back to this checkpoint. But first, I needed to navigate down from this hilltop safely. It was impossible to miss the incredible scenery as I headed out to the first long course checkpoint. Checkpoint AF. All right, and look at that view. Wow. All right, so this is what we're doing at the next checkpoint. We're getting these stars, and it goes on my finisher card. Once I have all 6, I can take it back to the Kitten Crusher. Woo! 4 more to go. Checkpoint GC. This one is all about the emoji. Which one should we get? I'm feeling good. Oh yeah. There we go. Number 3 in the bag. Woo! What's the game plan for the rest of this ride? We've just gone through checkpoint GC, so I think up next we go Mango all around to feedlot. We hit GR, then we head back. We hit D, then all the way up we hit K. That should do it. 3 more to go. Woo! Loving this. Thank you so much to the followers of this channel who said hi during the ride. It was great to meet you. Alright, 2 checkpoints to go. One more sticker. Woo, 1 to go. How much fun is this ride? I don't think I've had this much fun on a bike since I've been a kid. Yeah, I love this format of the ride. It is just so exciting. Chasing after these intermediate checkpoints. I've got 1 left on my list, but I almost don't want it to be over. I'm having too much fun. And what a perfect day out here. Check it out. Checkpoint K. Ooh, okay. And a gold star to finish things off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Proceed to the Kitten Crusher. Woo! With my finisher card punched at the last stop, I could now head over to the finish line to wrap up a super entertaining day out on the bike. A massive well done goes out to Alex and Chris for putting together this awesome event.
Yeah!
Alright, so that brings us to the end of another mountain road ride, gravel ride of the week. What a cool event. I really enjoyed this one. Like a true adventure race, going from one point to the other, you know, chasing after your checkpoints, navigating the map, getting all your little cards and stickers throughout the course. That was such a cool event. I can highly recommend anybody who ever wants to do a format like this, do it. It's a fun day out on a bike, competitive in some way, but also you can make it what you wanted to make it, and that was what I enjoyed so much. It's just freedom to roam. And I think that's what makes bike riding so special, is that ability to just, like a kid, get on a bike and go explore new areas. I loved it. Really cool event. Thank you to the Dirty Kitten crew for putting this together. I'll be back in the summer for the Dirty Kitten gravel race back on this property. Completely different format for that race. But as for this event, well done. And I hope you enjoyed this spin along with me on the course. If you did, please be sure to check out some of the other Gravel Ride of the Week videos on this channel. There'll be lots more in the future as well, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of those upcoming rides and races. That's it from my side. I am Vion. Until next time, enjoy your ride.